Welcome to the ET197 PLC Garage Door 2 with Stages Project Part B. We're going to do modifications. Okay, now that we finished our first part and tested it, let's go back and make sure it's in program mode. And let's go ahead and get started with a modification. The first thing we need to do is modify stage 3. And we want to add a safety light. So we're going to go right under here. So let's go here and we're going to go to Edit, Insert, and let's send a row after the cursor. So let's do a enable stage because we want this to stay on until we tell it otherwise. Enable stage, here we go, and we're going to enable stage 6, which should be our light, and it is. Control up, and that's done. Okay, let's go ahead and add our safety light to our down. So we're going to edit, insert, row after cursor. And we're going to do an enable stage, and we're going to enable 6. So we're going to enable our light. And control up, and that looks good. We don't need to add a stage 6 because once we put this in, it automatically included it. And let's go ahead and turn our light on. That's going to be a DLY 3 safety lamp. Good. And again, we have a powered rail as long as it's under the stage, so we don't need another control. And we're going to add a timer, so we're going to need to edit, insert, row after. We're going to put a timer in there, so let's go down to timer counter drum. And we're going to call this T0, and it says 20 seconds, but we're going to do it 5 so we don't have to wait so long. Good. And let's do a control up. And let's go down. Let's insert a rung. Edit, insert, rung, after cursor. Good. And we're going to put a TO done here, so when our timer times out, done, we are going to turn off our light. So we're going to do a disable, so we need to go back on program control, and we're going to disable stage, reset, and we're going to reset S6. So after 5 seconds, it's going to turn our light off. And that looks like it. So the next modification it wants us to do is add a safety switch for the obstruction sensor. So we're going to go to stage 5. And it wants us to, let's see here, what do we need to do? Stage 5. We have down. And if we hit an obstruction, which is DLX3, and it is, and we're going to jump back to stage 2. So we're going to jump to stage, and we're going to go back to stage 2. So we're going to go back to raise. So when it's coming down and we get an obstruction, we want it to go back up. And I need to add one more thing. I need to add a normally closed obstruction here to the line above it. And that looks good. So let's accept, save, write it to the PLC, and put it in run mode. and status, and let's go ahead and test it. Okay, let's test it. So here's our button, and we're going up, and the light's on, and once we hit the limit, it turns off. Let's go down, the light's on, hit the bottom limit, let's go back up, hit the limit, light's off. Let's go ahead and go back down, and let's hit an obstruction, and it goes back up. It's working perfectly.